So we know we've been asking you about this from day one. The week is here. Just thoughts going into this week. And I know you said you're going to probably try and treat it like any other game. It's not any other game.
But it is. No, honestly, I mean, we're all excited in the locker room to just play football. You know, play in front of a crowd, especially here in Charlotte. Just to have the fans back, first of all, I think that's amazing, and we've all been looking forward to it for a really long time. And yeah, I'm excited to play the Jets and, you know, see what this football team can do. You know, I'm excited to you know, just play consistent and you know, play within myself.
Sam, is there any part of you that wants to also, I don't know, is there any part of you that wants to show them, listen, you gave up on me too early? Any part of you that has something extra?
No, I mean, my job is to go out there and play good football, and that's all I'm thinking about.
What do you think improved most since the last game?
Yeah, I think, you know, just learning from some of the mistakes that I made last year and the years prior, and just building on that. I think that's the biggest thing, and then keeping calm feet in the pocket and making sure that translates not only to practice but on the field during the game.
What regrets do you have, if any, about your time there?
I mean, I don't know if I have any regrets. I mean, you know, obviously things didn't go our way. You know, wish we would have won more games. I think that's pretty obvious. But yeah, I mean, I met a lot of great people there in New York. Have a lot of great friends that are still with the organization. So yeah, I don't regret anything.
Sam, after all this time,
Yep.
does it feel like you're the quarterback of the Carolina Panthers? I mean, after spending so much time with the Jets and you were the guy there, it's only been a short time here, but do you have the feel of the command of being one of the leaders on this team?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's fun to go out to practice every single day with my teammates, and the coaches here have been amazing. Again, like I say, I feel like every interview, but the people in Carolina, in Charlotte, have been amazing. So, you know, it's starting to feel like home, and yeah, it's been great.
Sam, with that kind of feeling like you're home and a fresh start, has that translated to how you approach the game, how you're able to maybe relax more in practice and games, do you think?
I mean, I think for me, it's just going back to the basics, making sure that, you know, I'm sticking with my reads and understanding coverages and different checks that we have. So I think it's playing football, but, you know, I think, you know, for me, it's going back to what I do best, and that's just relaxing, playing football, and making sure, like I said in the beginning, that the game comes to me.
How much will Sunday kind of feel like you're closing one book with your time with the Jets and opening another here in Carolina?
I mean, you know, throughout OTAs and training camp, it's kind of been feeling like, you know, I've been opening a new book this whole time. So I think just the start of the season is, I guess, kind of that next chapter for us, and we're excited to go out there and play.
The prevailing feeling from people like us in this room was that you didn't have enough playmakers, you didn't have enough protection in New York. Do you agree with that assessment?
No, I think, you know, I didn't do my job to the best of my ability. I think that's really all there is to it.
Sam, do you fully appreciate Christian Mccaffrey? And the reason I ask that is because you haven't actually played with him in a real game, or really even in a preseason game. You've seen him all in practice. So I wonder if you could describe a little what makes him different from your average NFL running back.
Yeah, I mean, Christian's a special player, a special leader too. You know, off the field, he's a great dude, and someone that a lot of the guys look up to, and that's a really good thing because he's great off the field. You know, he works super hard, and you know what you're going to get every single day, and that consistency is huge. You know, from a leader and from such a great player like Christian, you know, it's important that you have consistency there.
Jets aside, is there a different level of energy that comes with preparing for actual regular season game now in practice and among the players in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, we're all excited to just kick things off here. You know, it's been a long time. Like I said before, I think, you know, having fans back brings a whole other element that obviously we didn't have last year. So everyone's just excited to get going.
What about your family? Have they been, like, any pressure from them? What's been the talk from you?
No, I mean, I got quite a few people coming to the game, but besides that, no, I mean, no pressure from them.
Sam, I know there's been a lot of changes, obviously, with the Jets and the coach, and a lot of guys are gone on defense. But what do you know about them defensively? What do you see of them so far?
Yeah, I mean, they're sound. They got really good players up front. Really all around the defense, they got good players, but up front, stopping the run, their secondary has been really good so far. But yeah, it's just, I feel like week one, you see some things in the preseason, and but I feel like a whole, other package kind of, gets released, I guess I could say, on, week one of the regular season. So, it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Sam, how well do you know Zach? I feel like someone said maybe you guys had met before out in California. Quarterback, do you?
Yeah, I've met Zach a couple times. He's a great guy, great dude, and I think he's going to be a good quarterback.
What was the deal? Like, where'd you meet, and kind of what was your first impression?
We just met. I was training out in Orange County, and I met him. I think I actually met him a few years ago when he was training, when he was trying to become the starter at BYU, and I think I was about to be a rookie or maybe going into my second year. So we crossed paths there. But yeah, I met him while he was getting ready for the draft this past year.
Say you didn't do the job or didn't get the job done in New York. What makes you feel more equipped or equipped to do that job better here?
Yeah, well, like I said before, just the experience helps always. And just, learning from what I did in the past. I think that's the biggest thing.
Shake up at the beginning of the week at offensive line with John Miller out
Yeah.
and then having Bailey now come in and move to an opposite side. What have you seen from them? How have they responded to that change?
Yeah, Dennis he's been doing good for us so far. But yeah, it's just, adjusting to it, making sure we adapt, and that's pretty much it.
Sam, for you, what's the biggest thing on a game that gets you going? Is it that first completion? Is it the audibles? Is it, you talk about getting your feet settled. What's something this Sunday that you're looking at as that check mark that really gets you going?
Yeah, it could be a couple things. I don't know. I think sometimes the first completion's good. I don't know if Coach Rule's going to like this, but maybe feeling a hit, not necessarily getting leveled, but, feeling a little hit might be good, kind of settle you into the game. So those two things, I think.
Sam, when it comes to cutting down turnovers for you individually,
Mhm.
as an offense, like what, in terms of those basics that you're going back to, will help you with that, do you think, this year?
Yeah, I think taking what the defense gives me. I think that's the biggest thing, and along with that, like I said before, it's staying within myself when the game come to me.
A couple more guys.
Have you looked forward to this week, or is part of you dread?
No, I think I've done this my whole life. I try not to look past today, honestly. Now that practice is over, I'm going to go watch practice and then start to get ready for third down tomorrow. So that's just kind of how my mind works. Now that game week's here, obviously it starts to feel real. So I guess, but yeah, I haven't really, when we were in training camp, I wasn't looking past one day in training camp, and I was taking everything one day at a time, and just going to continue to do that.
But this particular week, are you at a funny response when someone asked you when the schedule came out and you said something that you thought was, intentional? And how have you been able, can you treat it like every other week?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a certain defense, Robert Saleh defense, and we're preparing for it. That's pretty much it.
Guys all good?
Sam, what do you have here in Carolina that maybe you didn't have in New York? Weapon-wise, people around you, coaching. What are some things that maybe you have benefited from having here?
Yeah, it's a little warmer here. I think that's a big thing, but that's pretty much it. Yeah.